Game fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing on this very cold January night in Chicago. We got snowed in, so I'm working from home today, and I am unboxing something that I thought was very cool. And this is a Polish-made game called Argatoria, and it was from, what is it called? Umbra Tourist Universe is part of the Umbra Tourist Universe, and from Spellcrow. So I, thanks to Jordan Sorcery's video, putting me on Argatoria, I bought a couple of armies. I even bought my friend an army for Christmas just so I'd have somebody to play with. But I bought two just to so in case I need to show somebody how to play. That's how I usually do it. I like a little variety. So, and in case nobody else wants to buy one, I'll have a backup army to at least play with to show somebody else. But anyways, I got one of the starters, which was, what are they? The Vaendral, which is like a barbarian horde, which is very cool. And on the back, it's got, I'm guessing, the army lore, some artwork, and and basically these are 10 millimeter scale, so much smaller than your standard 28 or 32 millimeter scale. It's army scale along the lines of the old game Battle Masters, or what is it called? Or not Battle Master, War Master, or Warhammer Fantasy Battle, where it's their rank and file like army dudes. But this is a very small box, but has a full army in it. And I have been getting my heartstrings pulled back and forth from Warhammer 40k recently, just with the release of Epic Scale for the Horus Heresy. Was, I don't even remember, Imperial Liberty, I don't remember what the name of it is, honestly. When I seen that, how expensive it was, and how much work went into actually building the minis, I kind of turned off from the get-go. Then the recent release of the Old World was just so expensive that I was like, man, I really did need an alternative just to scratch that rank and file fantasy itch, and not spend whatever. For what I got here, I think each of these boxes was like of a starter, everything you need to go. It was about $50. And I spent about $200 just getting all the stuff I need to play, which not bad. Like if the game's good, it's a full hobby. So let's go ahead and see what is in the box. So anyways, before, like, I got these two, and I got the starter rulebook. It's full color, and not just one box of stuff, but like a whole nother box of stuff. So got a whole bunch of stuff. Don't know if it's good, but it looked cool. And I love Jordan Sorcery's channel. So usually anytime he's talking about something, it'll at least get me interested enough to check it out. So let's see what's on the back of here. It says, sons and daughters of the great harlot, bathed in blood, god slayers, in the wildest and most dangerous territories lives a tribe of extraordinary, brave, and untamed. Beginning from the early childhood, the sons and daughters of Vaendral have wielded swords so that in their adult lives they could become warriors from whom very few can match. The Vaendral's people believe in strength and power of steel, despising those who worship capricious gods. They do not build chapels, but instead in their largest settlements they are great temples of blood, where fights, feasts, and meetings of the elders take place. The Vaendral are as willing to fight as they are to great games and feasts, during which there is a lot of drinking and beautiful women dance to a rhythm of wild music. Yeah, all right, cool. The army starter contains the army of Vaendral. So, and it's 600 points worth of army. So that's all you need to know. But yeah, this is just looks like looks like your barbarians, just savage. Maybe like the Chaos Waste barbarians probably is what they are inspired by, but just neat. Just a barbarian horde. And I am pulling out a whole lot of stuff, and it just keeps coming. So these dudes are very small. And in this little bag here, there are 4 bases, and it looks like 8 guys, and I think it's 2 guys per base, and some finely detailed resin models, which probably I haven't worked, well, I guess I have worked in this scale before with Gaslands. I got some drivers that were pretty small that would fit into the car and the cars and stuff like that. But some barbarians, they look pretty cool, and the detail it's pretty good for the scale. I'm gotta say, they got faces and everything. So let's see, get any closer. They're pretty small, so I gotta get pretty close for anything to pop up in detail. But yeah, those dudes look good. And whatever there is, the 2 or the 8 guys, and they all look different. So that's pretty good. They could have just done a guy that looks like a sergeant, and the rest of them could have been the same, but they're all different. So this could take a while because I got a lot of stuff. Let's see, what's in this one? This looks, these are probably the heroes because they have round bases. Or it's a command group or something. Yeah, I think it's the command. You got drums and a flag, a bunch of beards. I don't know if that's I don't think that is a sorcerer. It's a dude with a sword. But 2, are these the same? Nope, still slightly different. The drummer is beating a little bit different, so that's pretty cool. And these guys came with rounds. I honestly don't know how the game plays. I just thought it looked cool, and I've been really into some fantasy stuff lately, toy-wise, like Mythic Legions, and been playing some old school Dungeons and Dragons, some old school Essentials with my family. So it's scratching that itch. And I was down when I heard there was going to be the old world, but I gotta wait till that sucker goes on sale, man. It was looking like $500 out the gate to get everything I needed, and I was not okay with that. That was just too much. But this wasn't bad. This, like, honestly, what I was gonna spend on one army, if I would have just bought one army of this, it would have probably been around $100. So, not too bad. And that was what I was looking to spend, 100, 150, even 200. But like, once you're going north of 300 round and 4, and I could still add stuff on, I wasn't too sure about that. But this guy looks pretty cool. I don't know if these are like Yeti men or what, but they look awesome. They got like, I don't know, 1 eye maybe, or 3. I'm not sure. They got like hive looking eyes, but cool. More barbarians. It's just so many little packets here, and they each got like 8 men. They are small though, so you can't say that they're huge. They should be interesting to paint. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I might just clean them up on these bases as best as I can, and not take them off, and just paint them on the actual sprue, because it might be easier just to hold. Another looking, when you got your classic Conan sword pose, pretty good. So yeah, these guys look neat. And so we are 4 bags in, maybe. There's still another 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's like 6 more bags. So all right, And these might be Amazons, which is awesome. They look great. Two different. The fact that there's just two different sets of sculpts gets me excited. You know, that's cool. I don't gotta assemble anything. I just gotta clean them up and paint them. So probably give them a wash, see if there's any resin release that I gotta get rid of. But they look cool, and the fact that I might be able to just set this up on my in my office at work, just have a lunch game going with a friend, because it's not even that big, is also an exciting prospect. I don't know how long the games take, but like I said, it's not too big. Just leave it set up if that's the case. Looks cool. So, got 3 guys on here. I don't know if one fell off. Oh yeah, one did fall off. So, here goes a character. It's like a female, probably an Amazon. Pretty small. Look at that. It's like my finger. It's my nail. About the size of my nail. Neat. So yeah, these barbarians are just hanging out with like monsters. So that's pretty cool. I'm not even sure if they're the good guys. It's just blood spilling. Who knows if there's any good guys? It's like, to me, it sounds like it's the Chaos Waits. So that's pretty cool. I bought my buddy like one of the Lizardmen factions for Christmas, so get a game in. These look like they're ogres of some sort. Yeah, definitely classic ogre right there. You definitely get the classic GW vibes, which I love. So that's cool. Like outside of the price, I still do love me some GW stuff. You know, even the old stuff. It's a lot of fun. Like, look at this. Looks like just like some chaos ogres. So that's cool. But man, I'm telling you, I was looking forward to Old World, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I was waiting for this to come in the mail anyway, and it's definitely scratching that itch. So, let's take another look. What else we got here? These look like they're more barbarian warriors. Get a lot. It's probably a full unit or something. Not sure. But let's go. I think I've seen these guys already. Another thing of ogres appears. So maybe it's like 2 rows of ogres. Let me get these guys out. But yeah, enough detail. I can't get these guys out for some reason. They don't want to come. Alright, here we go. But these guys look like they can bash face, which is awesome. Like a good smashy army, so we'll see. And what's the last little baggie? And then we'll take a look at what's in the rule book. So we got, looks like more Amazon warriors, which is neat. So I think we've seen these already. And then let's take a look. So we got a cool piece of art on the cover here. It's Argatoria. And then great battles in the barbarian world. So barbarian's world. And on the back here, it's looking very old school. Very colorful. And there's the bio. Says, for the west spreads a vast land of wild tribes of Argatoria. Some of the inhabitants believe in old gods who, thought silent, have a big influence on their followers in the majestic temple. Priests, overwhelmed by madness, call for winnings in the name of faith. Those who look with contempt at the weak old gods believe in strength and struggle, thanks to which they can gain new lands full of animals, riches. The great armies of reptilians joins the battles to, stifle the arrogance of humans and show them the oldest race can today only be the slave to the proud inhabitants of Reptos. Oh, okay. It's a time of blood, time of war, it's time of Argatoria. So, it's like mainly in the core book, This is barbarians versus lizardmen, barbarians versus each other, and got some sweet, like, just some black and white art, some colored art that reminds me of just like some old white dwarfs, which is very cool, and a little bit of flavor. Got some black and white art. It's very evocative, looks very cool. A little bit of flavor right next to it, and then 2-page spread of more story. And so, man, even a dragon. So I don't know if there was any dragons on any of the armies yet, but there's one in the book, so tells me enough. Oh, this looks cool. Got a dude riding a bear, fighting a lizard riding a dinosaur. So yeah, that's all you need to know. This dude looks cool. Let's see. I won't spoil it all, but you know, looks cool. Yeah, look at it. Anytime I get like Viking barbarian looking guys riding mutant bears, then you know you're in the right area. So then 26 pages in has the rules, and I think it goes to page 61. Have rules. There's a smattering of other stuff in between it, so I don't think it's all rules, but still, preparing the game, starting the game, size of the armies, deploying the armies, measuring distances, initiative tests, unit actions, movements, charges, unit position, failed charges, all that stuff that sounds familiar to anybody who's played rank and file before. Wounds in combat, removing wounds. Guessing you just pulled the characters off of the trays. That's cool. These lizard dudes. These dudes look cool. And magic spells. Man. Yeah. And I like the art, man. It just reminds me of just like old school fantasy. So that's a lot of fun. But anyways, we got some other stuff here. And that's pretty much the Vaendral starter and the rulebook. I got some what do you call it? Those are some village like tents. I got a multi-piece giant, so that was pretty cool. I got some stuff for the other army as well, which I think I'll show in a separate video, because this one is already going. So I got a lot of little, so there's like some little cannibal men that are not sure if they're magic users or monks or what, but in the description they were cannibals. So I was like, we need at least one set of them, and that's pretty cool. They're just some dudes in robes that are supposed to be terrifying. So I don't know. I don't think it has the fluff for the units on the back of the cards, but even the little boxes here, these remind me of old Games Workshop fantasy figures. Got some more huts that I bought. Hell, they even threw in something labeled as freebies, which is just a couple big old rocks that could be used for terrain, which is pretty cool. Who knows? Maybe this was just a miscast of just some garbage resin there. Like, yeah, look at that. It looks interesting. Just throw it in a bag, call it a freebie. You know, that's cool. I think there's a couple of other miniatures just floating around the bottom of here too as well. So had to give that a look. And the White Witches. So I got some more some witches to add to my army, which kind of neat. Got the fighting women already with the Amazons, and now, well, these look kind of fighty as well. So maybe they're not the witches in the way that I'm thinking. Maybe they are just, that's just their name, that their name of the unit. They might just be some more BA barbarians to kick butt. And what were you? The Vaendral heroes. So these were the heroes of the army. So yeah, they had a lot of different units. I think I picked up almost one of each, unless I left one behind. Don't know. But regardless, if I can get this open, I can show you guys. Yeah, the heroes come on the rounds, it looks like. And I got the command squad. And these dudes, I think they have your special powers and you can attach them to any unit. So that's cool. And the second base here. It's looking like some ruins. So who knows? I don't know if these are meant to just be placed onto the bases with the heroes, but looks cool. And I can save this for the second one. I also got just some rank and file movement trace. So all very good. Yeah, the game looks cool. I will do another unboxing to show off the, what are they, the Shelob? I don't know. I just keep thinking of Shelob from Lord of the Rings, but Shemog. It's on the Shell Morgue. My bad. The Shell Morgue, which are the not Chaos Barbarian Warriors. Chaos Warriors. But yeah, I'm going to do another video to do them. But this looks awesome. I can't wait to get to a point where this stuff is all primed and ready for me to paint, because that will be fun. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. See you next time. Bye.